But there was one man, a man of faith, named Abraham. He was a friend of God. The Lord blessed Abraham with a son when his wife was 90 years old. It was a miracle birth. From that line came the chosen people of God, the children of Israel. As time passed, the children of Israel became slaves of the Egyptians and suffered in hard bondage for 400 years. God heard their cries for help. He loved them and wanted them to serve Him. So He sent them a deliverer. His name was Moses. He carried God's message to the most powerful man on earth, the ruler of Egypt, mighty Pharaoh. Moses spoke for the Lord and cried out, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh refused. So God sent plagues against Egypt to force Pharaoh to give in. God turned all the water into blood. The fish died and the river stank. The Egyptians were frantic. They were unable to drink the water throughout all the land. Yet Pharaoh would not budge. Other plagues followed. Frogs covered the land. Their cattle died. And dust was turned into lice. The Egyptians were terrified. Yet Pharaoh's heart grew harder. Then the Lord sent the Egyptians another plague, boils upon both man and beast. This was followed by another pestilence, hail mingled with fire, which fell throughout all the land and destroyed their crops. Egypt was in ruins. The last great plague would kill all the firstborn throughout the land of Egypt. Moses warned the children of Israel that they must put the blood of a lamb on their doorposts as protection from God's final curse. The Lord judged Egypt. At midnight, He passed through the land with the destroyer, killing all of the firstborn. But when the Lord saw the blood on the doorposts, He would not allow the destroyer to enter that house. It was passed over. That night, dead bodies were in every Egyptian home. The nation was in hysteria. Even Pharaoh's son was dead. Before dawn, Pharaoh ordered Moses to take the children of Israel away and go serve the Lord. So under the mighty hand of God, they left. And it came to pass, at the end of the 430 years, even the selfsame day it came to pass, that all the hosts of the Lord went out from the land of Egypt. It is a night to be much observed unto the Lord for bringing them out from the land of Egypt. Pharaoh made one last attempt to stop them. But God opened the Red Sea, allowing Moses and the children of Israel to escape. Then the Lord destroyed Pharaoh's army by closing the sea upon them. The Lord displayed incredible miracles before the people to show His great power. God then gave His people laws, the 10 Commandments, to protect them from sin and to guide them in life. But the children of Israel rebelled. Outwardly, they served the Lord, but not in their hearts. They soon forgot about the miracles and their deliverance from the land of Egypt. As a result, God raised up kings to rule over them. But even the kings did evil in God's sight. And they served their idols, which were a snare unto them. Yea, they sacrificed their sons and their daughters unto devils, and shed innocent blood, even the blood of their sons and of their daughters, whom they sacrificed unto the idols of Canaan. And the land was polluted with blood. Then God sent his prophets to warn the people to repent of their sins and serve God, but they rebelled over and over. The people hated the prophets, and rather than repent and serve the Lord, they murdered these men of God without mercy. Time after time, the children of Israel sinned. As a result, God allowed them to be captured and suffer in slavery. Look at us today. We are no different.